So, my crappy paper airplane videos sucked. But today, I'm going to be making a new paper airplane. And this one is going to be amazing, trust me. Before I get into the video, please like and subscribe. Let's see if we can get to 70 subscribers by the end of the month. I know that we can do it. Please get this video to 2 or 3 likes. You never know. 4. That'd be good. Okay, so my other paper airplane video, my crappy paper airplane video, this is part 2, by the way. My first one, it sucked. Like, I did horrible on it. Like, I thought that I could make my own. I freaking added like 50 staples to it for no reason. And this one is about to be amazing. Now, this one, it actually works on computer paper or lined paper like this with the holes, because there's like a different method to keep it up instead of just like the wings. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is do a hot dog fold. If you're in school, you know what a hot dog fold is. This is a hot dog fold. Boom. So the paper's big, and then boom. And what you want to do is kind of crease that line as much as you can. That way it's very, very visible. This one I did horrible on. 1 second. Okay, so here's my new hot dog fold. Okay, crease it. And then open it. And then what you're gonna want to do is basically do what you do with every single paper airplane that anybody would make. And the reason why we did this half fold is for a little bit later on. Also, you can line the paper up with it. That way it can be the most perfect that you can get, like the perfectly, because if this bottom is like up here and then this bottom is like down here, then it definitely will not fly straight. So that would be horrible. So you want to get it as straight as you can. And it looks like I kind of did. Now this step everybody forgets because it seems like kind of a stupid step, but it's very, very important because, okay, let me just show you. So basically, okay, so you had this and now you're folding this down. And make sure that it's like kind of pointy on the sides. Like, make sure it's not like, make sure that this bottom part is like basically like on top of the fold line. Make sure the crease line from here lines up with that. That way, obviously straight. And now what you're gonna want to do is kind of fold this point forward. It doesn't really matter how much you fold it. I usually fold it like about that much. And then, okay, this is probably like the most confusing one that everybody's probably not gonna get. Okay, so you're gonna do this on both sides. Okay. This is so hard to show. So basically you have this. You had this before with this kind of down a little bit. You lift this up a little bit and then line this up with that and make sure that's kind of like right next to it. So do that on both sides and then I'll show you what the next step. Okay, so now that you have both of these sides down, what you're going to want to do is kind of like fold this over and then fold it in half. It's much better on like an edge where you can kind of like roll it off. And then obviously crease this line. And then it doesn't matter too much if these are lining up. It's still gonna fly pretty good. And then what you're gonna want to do is fold these sides down. Okay, so before you add this, and then you fold this down so that the wing is basically like completely even with the bottom. And then obviously you do that on both sides. Everything has to be symmetrical, so if there's one step, then you do it on both sides. And then boom, there's your paper airplane. It's better to, so whenever you first fold it, it's gonna be like that. Like the wings are gonna be kind of down. It's better to have it up a little bit because what happens in the air is it does this. And if this is like that, then you can't have the wings like hold on. Like you can't have the wings like way down there or else that's just not gonna go straight. And then boom, boom. Okay, so this is probably a good one. a lot of people are surprised at how good this flies. I'm going to do a demonstration right now, and you, in the comments down below, rate this from 1 to 10, how good you think that this is. Okay, so I have the paper airplane. That looks kind of funny. It's just like the sunlight on the other side of the door. It's in like a square thing, so it looks like so weird. Anyways, I have it right here. Test flight. Yep, that was pretty good. Now, it's better to do it a tiny bit faster because as you saw, it kind of went straight a bunch and then slowly went down. That's because it wasn't getting enough air in the wings. Oh yeah, there's a different way. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you in a different angle, but you need to get it faster. That way it picks up more air. Like the faster that you do it, the more it'll go up, and the slower that you do it, the more it'll go down. And then there's like that perfect middle part that it just goes like so straight, and it's so satisfying to see. Okay, now on to how it flies. Okay, so basically, whenever we did this fold, you know, we did those two weird diagonal things. That created like almost like a little air tunnel through these two parts, and it keeps it in the air because what happens is it goes through those, and then like it's hard to explain. Like if you drop something, boom, or if you put two sticks through it, then it won't drop. So that's basically what the air does, and then obviously it goes back out through through these two little slits, and that's why you're able to like look, I'll do this, and it's still able to fly normally. Yeah, still flew normally. That's gonna be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you smash that like button down below. Let's see if we can get to 3 likes. I know that we can do it. Let's see if we can get to 70 subscribers at the end of the month. You can do it. Keep saying you can do it. You can do it. Make sure to comment down below how good you think the paper airplane was from 1 to 10. And yeah, peace.